what is happening, guys? Today, I'm doing the review, my review of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, a game that a lot of people bashed for a little while. You know, we had the development of the game at the beginning was scrapped by Hideo Kojima because it wasn't going anywhere. He didn't like what he was seeing, and then he brought in Platinum Games into the mix. A lot of people were, you know, they were talking bad about it and saying, "Oh, this game's not gonna be good. It's just, you know, it looks ridiculous and all that. It's not a Kojima game. It's not Hideo Kojima didn't make it and all that." But today is the second. We're going on 2 weeks that the game has been out, and let me tell you, slap in the face for everybody. This game, to me right now, 2013, is the best title out there right now. Okay. I know IGN gave it an 8.5, and everybody's sticking around that rating, 8.5, you know, 9, some of them 9.2. They probably do because there's no multiplayer in it, you know, so no big deal. Oh man, so here I am to do the review of this game. So yeah, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is out now, and we've been playing the heck out of it. A lot of people that are not Metal Gear Metal Gear fans are gonna find it weird, and it's gonna be like, oh, the story is crazy, it's over the top and all that. But we've come to love that from Kojima, Mr. Hideo Kojima. You know, the Metal Gear universe is based on facts of reality, but with extravagant things added to it. Like, you know, the bosses are all supernatural. I mean, you got things that are related to the Army, U.S. Army, and the government. It's like conspiracies all over the place. But I mean, it's a fictional world that Hideo Kojima has created for us, and it's been. I mean, it is fantastic. I don't know. I don't think there's any story out there in the video gaming world that can touch the Metal Gear franchise. And a lot of you will disagree with me, but you know what? It's the reality. Metal Gear comes on top. So Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. This game is being called a hack and slash game, and that's all. People are just playing through it in 5 hours, and that's it. They're done, and it's over, and they're not liking it and all that. To me, this game is more than a hack and slash game. This game, I mean, it's got a beautiful technique that has never been developed before, which is the way you can guide your blade to cut things in this game. So there's nothing better, no better satisfaction than to kill in stylish ways. And this game allows you to do it, perform beautiful takedowns in very graceful ways. So if you're gonna go into this game and engage your first enemy, and you're gonna just go smash the attack heavy and light and heavy and light, and then you're not gonna expect to defend, you're in some big trouble. The keystone to this game, and it's even said by a doctor in the codec, the keystone is your defense, and you have to read out the enemy's movements. You have to read out what they do, their attacks, their patterns, and stuff like that. Once you've mastered this, the game becomes an elegant and a stylish game. I'm having so much fun. I'm already playing through the second playthrough of the game. As you can see, now I'm using the skins. I got the Gray Fox skin on there. I'm working on to get the Fox Blade. Everybody's telling me get the Fox Blade. Yes, guys, I'm working on it to get those points to get it. But the game has a lot of replay value. I know friends they played it and they're like, yeah, I'm done with this. I don't even need to play it anymore. I think I usually don't replay games over. I beat it for the story and it's done. But this game actually has some awesome things you can explore and use in the game. There is tons of weapons you can use. There's unlocks. There's costumes you want to get like this. I mean, this is a DLC costume. You gotta buy it or get. I got it with the pre-order at EB Games for the limited edition. But there's like a red costume, white costume. There's the Mexican costume. There's the suit. I mean, so many cool things to unlock just to play through and make the game more fun. But I mean, the game is fantastic. The graphics are awesome. I mean, I can't wait to. I'm hoping if you guys got any information about this, I'm hoping there's going to be a PC version to really play it with all the graphics on. But I mean, the PS3 and the Xbox are doing such a great job. illustrating the game and running the game, you know, or like steady frames per second. It's running on 720p only, but I mean, I don't want to. I want to see it in 1080p. This is 720. I want to see it in 1080p, but the game looks great. The controls of the game on the PlayStation, Xbox, it doesn't matter which controller. It's such an awesome feeling when you attack, do some combos, and then you get your blade mode and you hit it, and then you have the time to choose where you want to dismember the enemy. You know, beautiful, graceful attacks. I mean, you can just go smash the button, the light attacks, while you're holding the blade mode, and he goes crazy. So it doesn't give you that finesse. But if you want, you have that extra control to direct your blade, man, just to make it look so cool. The power sliding too. You know, you power slide, blade mode, and then you cut the guy right in half while you're sliding and move to your next target. It's fantastic. Platinum Games needs a recognition for this. I mean, I love Platinum Games. I need to play Bayonetta. But I played Vanquish, and I love that game, and the power sliding and slow motion, all that. They did such a great job. They were meant for this. It is fantastic. So the gameplay is so rewarding. You have you collect BP the points through the game, so these allows you to unlock different abilities and techniques you can use, and more gauges to make your health gauge longer, your blade mode longer. Abilities, different moves, and all that. It is so addicting. Once the moves are very easy to do. The defense is very easy. All you do is just stick towards the enemy where the attack is going, and usually it's very easy to read out. I mean, you can't, if you smash your buttons all over the place, you can get that readout from the enemy. They gonna flash in red when they're gonna attack, and you're prepared. If you're prepared for it, you'll defend all the time. So it is very easy just to click the analog towards the enemy and square at the same time. He'll open a defense move. Then you can counter attack with a Sandatsu, which, yeah, this is one of the coolest things in this game. The Sandatsu, which is the striking move when you trigger a whole event, a cinematic event, and you go in the air and it's on slow motion. You can pick the Sandatsu right in the target where you can extract the fluids. This is the way you recharge AR mode or the blade mode and your health. And once you're retracted, he pulls his amazing moves in midair. It looks fantastic. I mean, fantastic is not the word. It looks gracefully awesome. So it is rewarding if you play the game in a stylish way. You make your combos, you study your combos, you can attack here, engage the guy behind you, block that, you know, slide to the other guy. It's great. It's great. So you have a lot of unlockable moves, techniques, different optional weapons you get from defeating the boss fights. You get their weapons, and you can use them after. You have to buy them with the points. It is truly awesome what they have done here, and the mix of all the weapons, of your primary weapon, your primary blade, and your secondary weapon is so graceful. It looks fantastic. So the gameplay is phenomenal. They nailed that. You know, they wanted to do. They were emphasizing on cut what you will. You could stop at something, and yes, you can cut so many things in the environment: cars, columns, and actually, I was running around, and there was a guy on top of this ledge, and I cut the column off, and he came down, and he died. It was awesome. The story, I mean, the story is a Metal Gear story. Okay, it is far-fetched, it is extraordinary, and it's just over the top, but insanity. But it's so awesome. Some people are like, oh, they said, oh, yeah, this is too over the top. You know, I'm like, hey, you know, it's a game. It's a Kojima game. He loves anime. He loves extraordinary things, and it happens in this game. It is fantastic. Some of the best. I'm not gonna get into the story because I don't want to spoil it. But I mean, it's a Metal Gear story. You got Raiden's back. And it takes it takes a few years after Metal Gear Solid 4, and it's wonderful. And yes, people are wondering, is this a Metal Gear game? I say 100%. You have the codec communications. You have all the information you can get out of there. It explains to you where in the story you are, what happened to Raiden. They talk about his wife and kid. You know, his augmentations in Metal Gear Solid 4. He lost his arms. You know, he's a cyborg now. They mentioned, oh my God, one of the best codec transmissions was when he was talking to Kevin, and they talked about Snake. They touched on Solid Snake. It was wonderful. I love that. I love that, to refer to the main guy, the Solid Snake, the main guy. What else? So yeah, yes, if it is it a Metal Gear game? Yes, 100%. You have all the boss fight scenes, the very elaborate boss fights. You have the codex. You have the awesome cinematics. You name it, it is Metal Gear. You have your box, the hidden box. You hide in the box. You have the bring. All this. This is a true Metal Gear game. It is shorter, yes, it's a little bit short. You can finish it on 5 hours, but if you really experience the game full on, I was into like 12 hours into the game and I hadn't even finished it the first playthrough. So I don't know what people are just like, maybe you were just skipping the cutscenes. I don't know. You know, some people, you know, always try to create drama, but you know, it is a wonderful game. For the Metal Gear Solid fan, it is the perfect game. For the average guy, I don't know. I mean, it depends if they like hack and slashing and all that. But it was a fantastic experience. The story, I mean, it's over the top. It just continues the story perfect. I'm telling you something, the boss fight scenes, I mean, the characters in this game are fantastic. Samuel, it is unbelievable. The costume design, the designs of their armor, again, Yoshi Shinkawa coming out again, giving us the perfect, just beautiful designs, their artwork and everything. Their armor designs, I'm telling you, they're untouchable. Sundowner's armor, like some of the most intricate designs in their weapons. Sundowner's blade, like it comes out, it's got extensions of the arms and it can attach to the other blade and manipulate like the blade in different ways. Sam's the sheath where the sword goes. Did you notice that it would look like an M4, like a rifle? So he like kicks it out at high speed so he can like pull it out fast. My God, and like even Raiden's high frequency blade, it is cool because he can attach it in the back as a ninja, or if he wants it, there's like a mechanical arm that will switch it back to down here like a samurai. So it's like Ninja Samurai. Incredible, man. This is the smallest details in this game that make this game so amazing. Unreal. So boss fights, the character development, some of the characters on this are fantastic. All the boss fights have their own unique ways to defeat them. Metal Gear, even Metal Gear Ray, to fight Metal Gear Ray, it was awesome. It is so big. I mean, it gives you the dimension of how small you are compared to this thing. And I mean, the whole scene in killing Metal Gear Ray, it is absolutely fantastic. But nothing made me move more than the final fight with Armstrong at the end, the final boss. It was, I gotta tell you, it's one of the best boss fight scenes I ever done in a long time. The music, the soundtrack of this game is spectacular. Even the original score is epic, and then you have the vocals, all the awesome songs are a part of this. Incredible, man. They timed it so perfect. It made me feel, I had all my 7.1 surround sound going full blast during that fight, the fight with Armstrong. And I'm telling you, I felt so excited. I was part of that fight. And there's one scene that Armstrong leaps up. He knocks you down, you're underground, he leaps up on top of you and he's gonna strike you, and then you come back with a sequence mode, you know, you hit the triangle button, and he comes right and gets up and he kicks him right in the ribs, man. Like my base, the hit, I felt that. Incredible the boss fight scene in this game, and especially the last one, unbelievable. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, to me, as a Metal Gear Solid fan, I'm going to give this game a 10 out of 10. You would completely disagree with me. I don't care if there's no multiplayer on it. Multiplayer for me, you know, there's certain games that play multiplayer, most FPSs, but this game being the, you know, the way this is, a hack and slash, third person, you know, and it's just the replay value of it. I want to play it more and more and more and unlock everything. That's how I based on my review, is that the game is really worth getting to replay it. Beautiful gameplay elements in this. I mean, the game looks amazing, and the story, unreal. I love it. It is so intriguing, so awesome, and it's just so cool, man. It is just cool all the way. So, yeah, Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Rising Revengeance gets out of 10 out of 10 for me. Give it a try, guys. It is worth it. This is by far the best game in 2013 so far. In 2013, I'm not gonna say it's the best game of 2013, but so far in 2013 gaming, this is the best game. Take it easy, guys.